Vladimir Vladnov with St. Petersburg News. I'm here talking to Ivan Ilyich and his wife, Praskovya.
Ivan! Wake up! We are starting the interview!
I do not feel good.
Now, Praskovya, I have a question for you. Why do you act like you keep caring for Ivan when you really did not?
What are you talking about? I care for my Ivan dearly.
You're lying. You don't care for me.
Yes, I do care for you. I got you the best doctors and I got you help. But all you do is say, Praskovya, leave me alone. No, but I want to love you. I'm trying to keep our marriage together.
Now, Praskovya, do you think Ivan will die soon? Can you think of what life would be without him?
Ivan will certainly get better. He is not dying. Ivan, you will not die soon. I love you. You are my beloved husband. You will get better. But as for the life without my husband, do you know if I can get more from my pension? Do you know? Because he's going to die soon. I know it. I want more from the pension. Oh, okay. Hello, Ivan. How are you?
Now, Praskovya, if you not enjoy Ivan's company and you think he is causing you suffering, why do you not just end the marriage?
End the marriage? Why would I ever do such a terrible thing? Do you know how low women are regarded in this society without a husband, a loving husband like my Ivan? That would be terrible. I would lose all my friends. And plus, this man provides so well for me. I would not be able to go to the opera and get all these wonderful, nice things. I would never divorce my Ivan.
Well, during Ivan's period of suffering, has it been a good experience for you?
I've been suffering so much. Well, Ivan has been sick. He has been screaming incessantly for 3 days. I can hear him through 2 walls. That's how loud he's been screaming. And I can't hear myself think. And then he wants me to spend time with him. But I have other better things to do. I go to the theater. I could go shopping, buy nice hats, all kinds of things. One time, he made me feel guilty for going to see the wonderful Sarah Bernhardt, who had a wonderful performance. And I came home, and all he did was yell at me.
See too much. Do you think that his neglection of you caused you to resent him even more?
Ivan does neglect me. I tried to get close to him, but he just keeps pushing me away. He should pay much more attention to me as a husband. He does not even pay attention to his own children as well. He's not a very good father, but I love him, and I want us to be a good couple in the future, and I try to make that better.
That's for Ivan. Ivan, what were you feeling when your son grabbed your hand?
I felt good for once during my sickness when he grabbed my hand. Him holding my hand showed me something. I thought I would die with no one remembering me. However, when my son grabbed my hand, I knew he would remember me, and maybe Jerison would also.
Why did it take you so long to accept death?
It took so long for me to accept death because I tried not to think about death and not to address it. I was not willing to accept death because I didn't think I could actually die. I thought I could pull through and live my life. To be honest, I also was too afraid of death to accept it. I was deeply terrified to accept it. I thought I had given up on life. When I finally accepted death, I realized that I had nothing to fear and I could just live the rest of my life freely.
You brought up the real thing when talking about life. What do you consider the real thing? Did you live the right life?
I've been living a false life all this time. I believe that to live a good life and to live the right life, one must focus on materials and live as an aristocrat would. Recently, I realized that this is not the right way to be. I have trouble accepting the fact that my entire adult life has not been real. To live the right life and to experience the real thing, one must focus on relationship with other people. I should have spending time with family and not being playing cards and focusing on work. I should express love to all those in my life.
You fear death, Ivan. Is it important to recognize one's own mortality?
I have feared death all of my life. I have avoided the topic of death for as long as I possibly could. But now as I sit here on my deathbed, I realize that death is unavoidable and is imminent for everyone.
Oh, this is so boring. Girls, let's go shopping. I'll be back later.
I hate my wife! No human being is immortal. I believe that death was dark and painful, but after realizing the true meaning of life, I realized that death is a fact, is in fact peaceful. It relieves of the mistakes and the problems that you have in your life and brings light to the world.
What must you achieve before you die, Ivan? Why is this so difficult for you?
You must achieve peace with yourself and with others around you. To achieve peace before I die, I must accept that my life has not been the real thing and that I must forgive others around me.
I am back! Do you like my new hat?
We don't care about your hat! Leave us alone! Where I left off. This is difficult because my life has been wasted on materials and trying to live as an aristocrat. It's hard to give up on the idea of a life that has been with you for so many years. Also, it's difficult to achieve peace with others because I feel as if they were fake and lies.
Ivan, and thank you, Praskovya, for letting me interview you in your house. Ivan, I hope you get better. This has been Vladimir Vladnov, St. Petersburg.